Hello.
How's everybody?
Axel looks very chill up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally.
He's
Totally.
just, he's not always, oh, well, all right. I didn't mean for you not to be chill, Alec. Axel, here he goes. There he is. Just doing a little primping. He likes to look good for people. But you know what,
He's
Axel, you always look
showing off the
good.
foot. He's showing off his back foot.
Do you kiss his paws?
He doesn't let me really touch him there.
Wow, I would want to kiss the paws, I think. I like paws.
He likes to be rubbed behind the ears and around the face. And
That's
say,
great.
oh, there goes big yawn. Are we boring you?
Well, we're going to talk today about what's your nighttime routine, and
No, there you go.
we were there you go. Axel's starting it out. He's like, setting us up.
Yeah, I think so.
So cute. It's perfect. So we were saying this could be very revealing. It could be incredibly boring, depending on the person. I'm leaning in boring in my life, but I love a nighttime
Or
routine.
revealing to mine. But not in the way you think.
You're cracking me up. And I think we had talked about morning routines and then nighttime routines, and it's just, I'm getting more into sitting in silence in general in my life, and night as well, trying to, not as often. Morning is always happening. But nighttime is different. Now I have a definite thing I do, which is started, gosh, I think about 2 years ago, I want to say I started this. Probably because of lockdown and everything we were in, but I really just got into this rhythm and I didn't stop, which was when the sun starts setting, I am turning all my lights down, lighting some candles, getting in the mood. In the summer, I'll literally, since the light is out for so long, when it sets, I literally turn off my lights in my house and keep it very mellow. I like it. I don't know why, but it started feeling really good for my eyes.
Oh yeah.
Um, to just sort of relax, and then it kind of starts my wind down. That doesn't mean I'm not on my phone or watching something. I can do those things too, which I try not to, because they say the blue light's not good for you. But it happens. Listen, we're not trying to set any steadfast rules for people. We're just telling you what we do. And then another thing I like to do is get some incense going, and I love like a pine incense, so it smells like a wood stove in here. And
Nice.
these are the things we do in the city to try to make us feel connected to nature, because it's like, yeah, I'm in a pine forest. It's like, well, you could move there, but no.
Yeah. Might be nice, but I don't really have a routine because I don't really, like I said, I don't really sleep much.
Mm,
So um
that's
in
right.
the old days when I was still with the fire department, most of the time I would just kind of like fall asleep, like in my clothes actually. Wait, run out on a call, because it's like I'm not gonna, delay anything by trying to get dressed. So I kind of got in the habit of just kind of dozing off wherever.
So you
And then the
literally were a firefighter, because isn't that what they do?
EMT. Yeah, it was a volunteer. So I had
Hmm.
the day job, and then the only time I could respond was like, after work and during the night. And we had
That's
we had crew nights as well, where you were assigned a crew. So mine was like Sunday nights initially, then somebody left and they were short, so I took Saturday and Sunday nights. And so you respond whatever you can. And it just got into that habit. But I think the habit started sleeping in my clothes started a while back when I first was living in California and I went through my first earthquake.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
I need to run out of the house. I want my clothes on.
I think about that sometimes if I'm scantily clad at night and I'm
Yeah.
like, it's going to be a problem. And I'm like, no, I'm on the first floor. I think I'll be okay. I could grab something. But yeah, I always think about that too. That's so
Yes.
funny.
Yeah. Some of the stuff I used to have is like, yeah, you don't want to be out in public with that.
Or something really ugly. You go
Yeah.
to bed with the ugly clothes on. Whoa, it's not going to be pretty.
So yeah, I don't know. I just, I get home. Sometimes I eat late because I don't really eat during the day, which is not good. Um, get caught up with him, keep him entertained, get him settled. And then I just try to get caught up in stuff that I missed during the day. So yeah, catching up on the intel, catching up on, you know, emails and texts from friends. And then yeah, most of the time I'm like dozing off in the middle of a text. I'm up at like 2 in the morning and I'm like, oh, I guess I can't finish that text right now. I'll have to do it later on. I don't want to
Yeah, I'm
wake it.
trying to get a little better with those things and kind of wind down into my night a little more. And
Yeah.
bathing is always a great way because I always feel wonderful.
But still, like you get out of the shower and you're like, then you get caught up with something or other.
Then you have a little more energy.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like, but yes, I don't really have a routine.
Yeah, and I think people also used to be like, I either take a shower in the morning or I take a shower at night, and that's it. One or the other. But it's like you can do both. You don't have to take a 10-hour shower, and that's something I learned because I was really more of a nighttime shower person. And because I'd get up and go in the morning, but then I started doing it in the morning and I felt so great. And I would take a quick one, just getting wet. And when it was really freezing cold outside, it would warm up my body. And then I would feel looser and better and fresher and like re-energized. So that was kind of a cool thing for me to realize, oh, I don't have to take like a long hot bath at night. I can take a quick shower or wash your feet at the very least. There's something really to that. There was a reason that was told to wash your feet. That's an incredible feeling. And even if you do it yourself, like over your bath or your sink, you'll feel really, really clean when you lay down.
That's what he was just doing a minute ago, right? He was cleaning his back foot.
Axel knows it's the wisdom of rabbits that we need to follow here.
He's so chilled right now. He's sleeping.
But I literally can say there is probably not a night that goes by that I don't light some incense or a candle. It's sort of something I like to do.
Well,
and of course,
my little fairy lights around.
Yeah, we were talking about the sparkly lights. I have mine here too.
Yeah, I turn off all the other lights, but those usually stay on. Some of them are on timers and some aren't.
Cool.
And so I always have a little bit of light. I know they say that's not good either, but I work in a dark room most of the day, so I'm like, I need a little bit of light.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Did I wake you, buddy? Did I wake you? I'm sorry.
There's something so tranquil about it too.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think the nighttime is to really kind of wind down into a more tranquil. See, we're talking about this and he's going to go to bed, isn't he? Axel's like, somebody say sleep. I'm there.
Yeah.
So I think that's all for this topic tonight. We may revisit this because you never know. Our nighttime routines may change as all this new kind of sun emerges.
Keep saying that we're not going to need as much sleep or whatever, but at the very least, turn off the technology.
And when your life is more about relaxing, when your life becomes more about the real things like vocation, creativity, not struggling, and well, let's just say it, not being a slave, you have more time for rest and rejuvenation.
Like, I have to be at 9 because I have to be at work at 5 or something like that. It's like that hopefully will go away. And
and if you're someone like Stephanie, you're really not going to be sleeping then because you're already like, your energy amazes me that you did all that. I've done a lot too, but like, that's incredible to me because I don't know if I could do that, honestly.
No, I just, like I said, I never liked sleeping. It's a little slice of death. So I'm like, there's plenty of time for that later on.
That's what people say that all the time. Yeah, plenty of time to sleep when I'm dead. But yeah, it's so funny. I love it. I've never thought of it quite like that. I'm such a like siesta taker, napper. I love like any chance to lounge, and that's a big. But I don't like to sleep for hours and hours. Either.
Gives me times like if I'm like, if I do like a little bit longer than usual, it's like, no, it's not for me. I need a quick recharge and that's it. And some of the guys in the fire department are like that. Even the older ones, they're like, oh yeah, no, I just, you sleep wherever you can, little
Mm,
power naps and you're
I
good to
like
go.
that. That's really cool. Do you nap too?
Uh, yeah, not on purpose. It's fine.
And he just falls asleep.
Oops, I guess I dozed off a little bit there.
Well, I hope everybody has a really great sleep tonight, whatever you do for your
Yeah,
evening routine.
yeah. Recharge, that's the key. So however you have to do it.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Good night, Axel. We love you. See you soon.
Bye. Good night.